Peoples, how are you doing? Today we'll be going through another wonderful class. Last class we talked about the relationship between ACF and LCF. Today we'll be talking on a special topic. I'll be discussing on approximation. Join me as I take through approximation.
Good day all. Today we'll be going through a topic on subtraction. The last time we talked on subtraction. Now I told you that the last time I talked about that we are going to go through subtraction, word problem on subtraction. Now let's be fast towards that. Now, word problem on subtraction. Terms used in subtraction. There are some terminologies that you need to know. Whenever you see this term, in addition, we have different terminologies. Now, in subtraction, these are what you look at. Take away, minus, which is this sign. Differences, decrease, left, count down, subtract. Now, whenever you see this term, it means that you should do what? Take away. It means that you should do what? Reduce. You were supposed to learn these terminologies. It's something that you should put them in your mindset, in your day-to-day activities. You say terms using subtraction are, you should be able to learn all of this. Now, let's go through our first question. Say, what is the differences between 36 and 18? Now, the question will come to your mind. What am I going to do? Now, with this word, differences, and differences means what? Subtract. At that note, you have solved the first problem. The next thing, I told you that the first rule in subtraction is for you to be able to identify the bigger number. Now, let's look at the bigger number. The bigger number we have there is 36. 36, take away 18. Now, very simple. Now, I told you before, now we understood that. Now, you borrow from here. Here becomes what? 12, 16. 16 take away this. You count your counters, which is what? 8. Now, 2 take away this becomes 1. Is there any question on that? Now, let's go to the next one. We have subtract 45 from 61. Now, the question is, what am I going to do here? You ask yourself, when you understand the terms using subtraction, you know that when you say the word subtract, it means that you should do what? Minus. At that note, you will now follow the first rule. Identify the bigger number. Identify the bigger number. Now, the bigger number between 45 and 61 is what? 61. Now, 45. Now, here, you borrow. Because one, I told you that whenever you see that this number is smaller than this number, that means that, now for instance, you cannot carry your dad. Can you? You cannot. Now, but with the help of other persons, you should be able to carry, one should be able to carry this number. Now you come here, you borrow. Number before, note that. Here becomes 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Take away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. 5 take away 4. Very simple. Which is what? 1. Now that's the answer. Now let's go to the next question. Say from 74, take away 36. Remember the first rule. Identify the bigger number. Now for you to know whether you are to add or to subtract. With these terms, which is what? Take away means what? Subtract. At that note, you pick up the first number, which is what? 75. 74. Take away this. We have 4 take away this. 4 cannot take away 9. You borrow. Number before, 6. Here becomes 14. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Take away 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 6 take away 3 becomes what? 3. Now, the last question we have is, Josie had 27 nuts. He ate 19. How many nuts does he have left? Now, when you look at this word, now they said, Mr. Josie had 27 nuts. He has, out of this 27, he has eaten 19. Now, there's something that assisted you to know what to do, whether you are to add or to subtract. Say, how many is left? By this word, you should know that it is what? Subtract. Now, number of nuts. which is what? 27. This is an abbreviation of writing number. The next one, not eating. We have 19. Now, this take away this cannot take away this. Now it becomes what? You borrow. Here becomes 1. 7 take away, now here becomes what? 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Take away 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8. 1 take away 1. 1 take away 1 is what? 0. The same number take away the same number is nothing. The same number take away the same number is what? Nothing. You can write 0. The one that is left is what? 8 nuts. I hope you understand all of this. You should go through your terms using a subtraction. You should be able to memorize it. You should be able to look at things that will enable you to solve this sum very, very well. The next time I'll be seeing you, I'll be making a revision on all that we have learned so far, from the beginning of this term to the end of the term, to enable you to prepare well for your examination, because the examination is coming soon. Learn to study your book so that you do well in your examination. I'm going to see you in the next class. Thank you and stay safe.